Welcome everybody. Welcome to the Discovery Center here at Oakwoods. I'm Christine Patterson. I'm a program specialist with Hancock Parks. We are here for virtual experiences, discovery stories. So what we're going to be learning about today are bugs. So when we talk about bugs, we're usually talking about insects. When someone says, oh, I see a bug, they usually talk about an insect. So let's think about that. How many body parts do insects have? They have 3, that's right. Insects have 3 body parts. How many legs do they have? 6. 6 legs for insects. And then on their head, they have 2 antennae. So let's go ahead and read a book today called Have You Seen Bugs? Have you seen bugs? Itty bitty bugs, small as specks of sand, wide-winged bugs, bigger than your hand, bugs with stripes or speckles or spots, shiny like metal or covered with dots. Iridescent bugs that shimmer in the light, winking, blinking bugs that twinkle in the night, dark as bark, green as grass, see-through bugs with wings like glass. Shaped like thorns or sticks and leaves, burrowed in bubbles or clinging to trees, hide-and-seek bugs. Can you see these? Now, when animals are hiding, we call them camouflage. Oftentimes, insects or bugs can camouflage. Watch out for these show-off bugs with colors bright and bold, flashy, sassy, daring bugs, such easy bugs to see. Like warning signs, bold barking say, I'm poison, I smell, I sting, stay away. Can you think of a bug that warns you? Maybe like a bee? Have you seen bugs and how they move? Long-legged bugs jumping with a bound, short-legged bugs running on the ground. Some are fast, they dart and leap. Some are slow, they crawl and creep. Bugs that flutter and scurry and dive, bugs that buzz around a hive, walking on the ceiling, crawling up a wall. Some bugs hardly move at all. What about water bugs? Walking on the water bugs, swimming under water bugs, skimming over water bugs, oaring, soaring, whirling, twirling, striding, gliding. Have you seen these? Have you seen bugs? Bugs have no voices, but still they can sing, rubbing their legs, whirling their wings. Busy crickets and thickets wait for the night to fall. Then they rub their legs together and chirp their mating call. Have you ever heard crickets at nighttime? I have. A bug has no ears on its little bug head, but some bugs hear through their legs instead, while others use antennae to taste and hear and smell, and tiny hairs that touch and tell and help them find their mates as well. Some bugs even use their feet to take a taste before they eat. Ew! Can you imagine tasting your food with your feet? Ooh. Have you seen bugs and how they eat? But beetles have mouths that can bite and chew and snip, while others, like the butterfly, have mouths with straws that sip. Most bugs dine on plants. Some bugs dine on meat. Others take a nip of blood or sip on nectar sweet. So lots of different things that bugs eat. Have you seen baby bugs inside a hive, nesting in hair? Bugs hatch from eggs everywhere. Underwater, underground, in so many places, bug eggs are found. In the bark of trees or wrapped up in leaves, baby bugs hatch from all of these. Baby bugs are small, but just for a bit. Little bugs keep growing till their skins don't fit. But some bugs form a chrysalis or spin a fine cocoon where abracadabra, they grow wide wings in a magical changing room. And you probably knew about that caterpillars can change into butterflies. Have you seen working bugs? From flower to flower, bugs work as they go, carrying pollen that makes gardens grow. If it weren't for bugs, orchards would be bare. You couldn't have an apple, an orange, or a pear. There wouldn't be corn or pumpkins or wheat. Without bugs, we'd have little to eat. So we know that butterflies and bees pollinate our flowers, and our flowers grow into our food. Burrowing, weaving, or building a nest, gathering, guarding, seldom at rest, working by day, working by night, spinning wondrous webs, or taking a flight. Now, are spiders insects? No, spiders are not insects. Insects have 6 legs. How many legs do spiders have? You're right, they have 8 legs. So spiders are not insects, but sometimes we do call them bugs. Sleek as a needle, furry as a bear, so many kinds of bugs living everywhere. An army of ants, a flurry of fleas, a band of moths, a swarm of bees, billions and billions of bugs. Have you seen these? Now, we learned a little bit about some insects there. Let's remember some of the things that we've learned here. So my big old poster here, we know that insects have 3 body parts. They have our head, our thorax, and our abdomen. And on the head, we know that insects have 2 antennae. They have eyes, but their eyes often aren't like our eyes. Our eyes, I have 1 eye and I have 2 eyes. Instead, they have something called compound eyes. They have a lot of eyes all mixed up there, so they can see lots of different ways. They also have their mouth parts. We know that some of their mouth parts, they might have a straw like a butterfly for sipping nectar, or they might have mandibles for catching other bugs. Now this blue section, this middle section is called the thorax. On the thorax, we have 6 legs and oftentimes wings. Now this red section is called the abdomen. Now the abdomen is where the insect lays their eggs, or sometimes they even have a stinger on the back of the abdomen. And then these holes right here are called spiracles. Spiracles are where they breathe. Now, I brought with me some bugs today. Lots and lots of fun. So, the bug I'm going to show you today is called a hissing cockroach. Now, it's called a hissing cockroach because I don't know if you could hear it, but it is hissing at me right now. It's trying to act very, very scary. So if you look at the hissing cockroach here, you can see it has the 2 antennae. Its head is right up there in the front. It has its 6 legs that are attached to its thorax, and it has its abdomen on the back. Now, hissing cockroaches do not live around here. They are from Madagascar, so they go where there are rainforests, where it's very hot and very wet. But this is a bug that is fun to play with. Now, am I worried about it biting? No, because hissing cockroaches eat plants, so it is not going to bite me at all. Now, I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit about bugs today. On Wednesday, join us again for Way Back Wednesdays at the McKinnis house. Bye, everybody.